Hi and welcome. My name is Shannon, and before we begin this journey, I just wanted to share a little something in case you're new here. All of my sound healing journeys are recorded live and in real time, so what you hear is exactly what was happening in the moment. For now, I record these journeys from my home. Having a dedicated studio space is a dream of mine, but until then, this is where I'll grow from. My dogs also love being in the room with me and usually insist on it. I try to make them as comfortable as possible before I start, but sometimes they shift around, sigh, or snore. You may also hear little sounds from me as I move through the session. These journeys are meant to mimic the feeling of being in a live sound healing session, where the space is alive and the invitation is to gently turn inward and let the frequencies meet you there. These journeys are not meant to be passive background listening. They're meant to be time set aside for yourself to turn inward, be present, and receive. If that kind of real and present moment experience speaks to you, then you're in the right place. If you're new here, you can watch the Start Here video on my channel first. And with all that being said, let's begin. Hi and welcome. If you've ever felt like your body is trying to tell you something, then this series is for you. Here, we explore the connection between the body, the nervous system, and the deeper emotional experiences we carry. Rather than seeing symptoms as something working against us, this space invites us to listen to them as messages. There's a growing understanding that the body and the mind are not separate, and that what we live through emotionally can also be reflected physically. Researchers such as Gabor Mate and Peter Levine have helped bring this awareness forward. In his book, When the Body Says No, Gabor Mate speaks about the connection between the mind, the immune system, and the hormone system, showing how stress and emotional patterns can influence the body over time. From this perspective, the body is not simply something to be fixed, but something to be understood. It may also be communicating through sensation, tension, fatigue, discomfort, pain, drawing your attention towards unresolved stress, emotional pain, or patterns learned long ago as a way to survive. These responses do not mean your body is failing you. They may be protective patterns your system learned in order to help you through earlier experiences. This is the philosophy behind my channel, not just asking how to relieve the symptom, but also what the body may be asking to be understood through compassion, curiosity, and care. During my training in sound healing, I worked with people through case studies, experiencing a wide range of nervous system responses and physical conditions. Many reported noticeable shifts after sessions, including reduced pain, greater ease in the body, and a deeper sense of calm. While sound healing is not a replacement for medical care, these experiences reinforce something many are now exploring, that when the nervous system settles, the body often moves towards balance, restoration, and healing. The body naturally responds to sound. Steady, calming frequencies can help the nervous system shift out of tension and into a more restorative state. As the body begins to feel safe, it may start to release what has been held beneath the surface. You may notice emotions arise. You may also notice warmth, tension, pain, subtle shifts in the body. If thoughts or memories surface, simply observe them and allow them to move through. There's nothing you need to force. The invitation is simply to soften, listen, and allow the sound to support your body in doing what it naturally knows how to do. Endometriosis can be a deeply painful and exhausting condition to live with. When the body is moving through ongoing pelvic pain, inflammation, or discomfort, the nervous system may also begin to stay in a more protective and heightened state. Over time, this can make it harder for the body to fully relax and soften, especially in the abdomen, pelvis, and the lower back. From an emotional perspective, this area of the body can sometimes also be connected to boundaries, safety, and suppressed emotion, or carrying pain that has not had space to be acknowledged and released. During this sound healing journey, the intention is to create a gentle and supportive environment where the nervous system can begin to settle and the body can gradually soften. You may notice warmth, shifting sensations, or a subtle sense of release through the pelvis, abdomen, or lower back as the sound continues. If emotions arise, allow them to move gently. There is nothing you need to force. Allow the sound to support your body in relaxing and releasing whatever it may be ready to let go of. You're also invited to spin the wheel of intention linked in the pinned comments below to receive a personalized intention for your journey. And with all that being said, let the journey begin. Let's begin by taking a slow, deep inhale through the nose. And gently exhale with a sigh through the mouth. Allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. And then gently bring your awareness to your lower belly and womb space. As you rest your attention here, imagine a soft, warm light beginning to glow within this space, gentle and comforting and quietly present. And as you continue to focus here, imagine that warmth slowly beginning to spread through the pelvis and into the hips, softening this entire space and creating a little more room, a little more ease, and a little more softness within. And within that softness, there may be a quiet sense of permission to feel, to soften, and to release what no longer needs to be carried here. And as the frequencies begin to flow, allow them to gently support this space, inviting softness, release, and greater ease. Set your intention. Welcome back. As the frequencies continue to integrate, bring your awareness back to the space around you. And as you return, you may notice that something within the womb space has softened, that some of what has been held there has begun to release, creating a little more space, a little more ease, and a gentle sense of flow within. Bye for now.